Buenas a todos y a todas, aquí estamos en otro gameplay de The Witcher 3. ¿Dónde estoy? ¿Qué partida me ha cargado? ¿Por qué estoy aquí otra vez? No lo sé, no me acuerdo. En fin. Estábamos aquí. No sé qué se me cruzaría a mí por la cabeza. ¡Oh! Mierda. Un golpe a los cascos. Aquí había unos bargues. Voy a ajustar la sensibilidad al ratón. Vale, ya está.
Regis's raven wasn't lying. Spoons all over the place.
¿Sí? ¿Dónde?
Strange. Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
¿Dónde están las cucarachas, tío? Ya no las he visto. Me las imagino, ¿no? ¿O qué? Aquí hay tufo. Hay unos barrios. A ver, ¿qué nos encontramos aquí?
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around. A pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva.
Saliva.
White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Luego tiene unas cuantas cucharas.
Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table.
Serlo. Diario manchado. Quiero comer. No hay cuchara buena, cucharas vacías. Nada comer duele. Espejo, mentiras, no.
Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant. Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe?
Tiene pinta.
No spoon you have shall say to you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon.
Cucaracha apropiada.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Hay muchas cucharas. XD. Llave cuchara.
Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector.
Nota de la llave cuchara. Dueño de El Faisán.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense. No claw or fang mark. marks. Probably choked to death.
Asfixiado.
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic. Broken neck, indentation in the skull's lateral surface, smacked in the head with something heavy. Right arm bit right off, teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him. White's obsessed, real collector, thoroughbred.
Ese diálogo está repetido. Toca ir para abajo.
Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here.
Caldero. Setas. Otra cuchara. No, y todo eso son cucharas. Mira el suelo, tío.
Spoon, pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Creo que tengo dislexia. Antes he dicho cucaracha cuando dijo cuchara. Me parece.
White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
Te repites, tío. Entonces no me pongan las cucharas en rojo.
Thousands of them here. White's been a collector for years.
Que va, que va.
Spoon, pretty ordinary. Maybe a little
Otra vez el
old.
mismo diálogo. O sea, ¿no se hacen así? Si tiene diálogo nuevo, la ponen en rojo. Si no, no. Guarda partida. ¿Cerrado? ¿Cómo que cerrado? Abre, hombre, abre. Entra el caldero. Ah, que no es por aquí. Sube, sube. No sé. Ah, no había visto yo ese sitio.
I was looking for. White's not particularly tidy. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Pájaro verde.
Table set. White, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it. White's obsessed, real collector, thoroughbred. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron.
Yo no la quería cargar. Esto es así, esto tiene que ser así. Puede tener un lugar desde el que se vea bien el caldero. Ah, pues mira. ¡Oh, qué guapo! Todo llena de cuchara. Ah, me vio. Intentar romper la maldición.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help?
seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
Tranquila. Calma.
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
Oh, qué amable. Una silla.
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you. Need to get this right. Words of the curse were.
Nadie se sentará a tu mesa para cenar contigo. Ninguna de tus cucharas te saciará. Nunca jamás querrás contemplar tu reflejo. Es decir, vamos a intercambiar la cuchara. Repite.
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were. None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you. Never again shall you wish to spy.
Probemos
Been
eso.
searching for the right spoon for years, right? The curses can be tricky. Key to this one just might be that you can't eat with your own spoon. That's why we've swapped.
Veamos si así. Se tiene que saber, vamos.
This isn't right. I missed something? Listen, gonna stand up real slow. Gotta search the house again. Sit tight, I'll be right back.
Calma, calma.
Calm down.
Mierda, ¿en serio?
Damn it, didn't work. Ate that vile stuff for nothing. Got the brew for Regis at least. For the white though, seems I'll have to cut it down its own junkie.
No. Yo voy a cargar la partida, ¿qué coño? Este es el último guardo automático. 17, 36, 27. Espérate, ¿31? ¿Esto qué? ¿Nada más entrar a la casa o qué? Ah, cuando me tocaba esconderme. Vale. Ya lo hemos visto. Intentar romper maldición.
Need to get this right.
Me sentará a tu
Words
mesa
of
para
the
cenar
curse were.
contigo. Ninguna de tus cucharas.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have.
Vamos a comer sin usar las cucharas.
We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon.
Repite lo que yo hago. Me encanta.
Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
Ahí estamos. Joder, está envenenadísimo ya era el tío. Joder. Míralo.
think it worked. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
Mira por ahí. El momento de ponerse a matar Vargas. Otro más. Son más cansinas, coño. Largas para mi espada. Ahí está. Marianne. No, Marianne. ¿Cómo se pronuncia?
Easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
I'll take you someplace safe.
Pero yo necesitaba una glándula o una saliva. Esto no... No ha salido bien del toque, digamos. Ya puta mierda. Vale que salga una persona, pero...
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
It's all over. That's what matters. Let's now focus.
Naturally. I shall...
Asked about our guest earlier. Sorry.
When one gazes at that unfortunate creature, the question, whatever happened...
Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the... One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring...
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feet. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. And she adored feasts. He swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would...
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was...
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a white, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her.
So what did...
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons.
That's it? That...
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that... Besides, when you're a white, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast. Thanks.
¿Podemos hablar con ella?
I thank you. So tasty. Oh, so good.
Bueno. Sin atragantarse, por favor. Ahora tenemos que decirle a Regis que no tenemos nada. A lo mejor no ha sido la mejor opción, pero... No sé, veamos. Tenía el secundario bloqueado. ¿Está Reyes? Ah. Por aquí.
think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Pretty helpful creatures. Calling them off it.
I try not to overdo it, but they can be so useful, as they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned the last ingredient,
Ah,
too.
pues si me ha dado entonces la saliva esa.
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help.
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried...
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still...
True, but I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me...
Tesha Mudna.
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches.
So what? Not like they could ever hope.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught, and a torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesha Mudna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we...
See no reason to dawdle.
In a moment. Just...
¿Qué te hagas de?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. 1 drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesha Mudna. My head's spinning already.
Empieza a tener un olor muy apetitoso.
Smells very tasty.
You're starting to scare me.
Qué bueno. Tesha Mudna. Puede que tengamos que cortar dentro de poco. Llevamos 25 minutos.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Bonito lugar.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to.
You lead.
Cadáver.
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show.
LOL. Abre con magia vampírica, ¿no? ¿O qué?
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a highly vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms. A vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our realm to this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
Human husbandry and care. This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent reading them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings breathe their last here.
Ya se ve ya.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the dead, those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
¿Y otro?
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham, my tribe, and Deadlough's. We both remained in this part of the world.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from my history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham.
Ah, porque le he dado a la de la mano otra vez, ¿no?
We both remained in
Esa,
this
esa.
part of the world.
Dime esto, dime esto.
Whose is this glyph?
Amaran. They ventured beyond the sea.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe.
Uf,
and
se ha rayado,
Deadlough's.
se ha rayado.
We both remained in this part of the world.
Se ha rayado, se ha rayado. Uy. Me lo leeré en otro momento si es. Cierto, ese equipo que estoy recogiendo. Talón de Tesha Mudna. Qué armadura más chula, ¿no? Este viene con una espada si mal no he visto. Digo, con una máscara si mal no he visto. Mira qué guapo, tío. Me la voy a llevar puesto un rato. Cierto. Ya llevamos casi 30 minutos. Vamos a dejarlo aquí antes de empezar todo el tema con Reyes. Armadura más guay. Bueno. A ver si le doy aquí. ¿Me la quito? No. Bueno, espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Si es así, denle al like. Y si quieren ver más, suscríbanse. Hasta luego.